Yes, so this is actually the book that we are following. It's a foundation course in mathematics, and it is by Ajit Kumar, Kumresan sir, and Baba sir, and published by Narosa. This is the book that we are following, right? And it's a very nice book, a must-have book. So those who have this book in your library, you can uh, issue this book and read from this book the topics which we cover and even which we cannot cover here. And those who don't have in the library, you can recommend. And if it is convenient, you can also buy one book, right? And usually in the camps, this book is given. And so we are so fortunate that everyone you have heard, no, Ajit Kumar Kumresan sir spoke in the inauguration, Baba sir, all of you have seen, and all of them visit our camp. This also classroom also. Yes, somebody raised hand. Do you have any doubt? Do you have any question? Then we can start. So see, what we discussed yesterday was examples, right? Statements. So we went, I think, too deep into the context and all. But the idea was, unless we define what is the context, everything is specified. It's not a statement. So we are only going to deal with statements and then negation. So for us, the negation, like my shirt is white, then the negation will be Jaikaran, yeah. Then the negation will be my shirt is not white. If I say the fan is on, the statement, then the negation is the fan is not on.
Not on.
Yes, good. Okay. But in next, we'll not unmute like this. We'll say with yes or no when I'll ask question. If I say that the door is locked, we'll say the door is not locked, the negation. If I say the door is open, don't say the door is closed. The negation will be the door is. Pooja, please mute yourself. They say that the door is not open, right? Negation of door is open. If we say door is not open. Please, all of you, mute yourself. Gokul, can you? Okay, thank you. So we'll consider some more examples today. So this is the statement, right? We discuss 2 or 3 examples like this in the last class at the end. So the statement is every participant in G2, and by G2 means this class. Okay, so every participant in G2 has a selection ID. Do you think the statement is true? If you think it is true, say yes. If you think it is false, say no. Every participant in G2 has a selection ID. If yes, then say yes. No, then no. Did somebody clear the feedback?
I'm sorry, that was
Okay.
me. I thought
No
it was over.
No problem.
Okay.
So Sumit, do you think it is just true? Why do you think it is true? How do you check it?
Because every participant in G2 had selection ID.
Selection ID. Every participant has selection ID. How do you check?
Because I receive a mail I receive a mail in that mail there is a PDF of a G2 with room number, and there is a ID is also mentioned.
Yeah, selection ID. So for Shivam, it is selection ID. Then can we say that the statement is true for one person? Yeah, the one person
What-
it is true. Can we
what
say? Yes. But
Repeat. Can you repeat, sir?
if one person has selection ID, can we say it is true? Statement is true.
No. We have to check for all participants.
Yes, very good. We have to check for all participants. Good.
All participants.
So you will ask your friend also. Okay.
Yes.
Am I in G2? I am also a participant in G2, right?
Yes.
Or you are not considering me in G2? Am I in G2? No. Right?
Yes.
I am also in
you are-
G2. Yes. So what is my
Yes.
selection ID?
I don't know, sir.
I don't have selection ID. It's for student. Student ID is there, right? So
Yes,
what
yes.
do you think now? The statement is true or false?
No, now the statement is false.
So those who have understood, now again answer yes or no. Okay. If you think the statement is true, then say yes. Every person has selection ID. If you think the statement is false, then say no. Kashish, room number 6. Akanksha, room number 5.
Yes, sir.
You think it is true?
Yes, sir.
सबके पास सिलेक्शन आईडी है. आपका सिलेक्शन आईडी क्या है?
My selection ID is 78.
78. What is my selection ID?
Yes, sir, you are the co-host of this session, so you have selection ID.
So do you think it is true? I am saying everyone in
Yes,
G2
sir.
has selection ID. अभी सही होगा कि गलत होगा?
सही होगा.
सही होगा. सबके पास है सिलेक्शन आईडी. मेरा भी चेक कर लिया
Yes,
आपने?
sir. G2.
गोकुल सर
No,
का
sir.
सिलेक्शन आईडी. हाँ, गोकुल सर का सिलेक्शन आईडी चेक कर लिया?
नहीं किया, sir.
हाँ, मेंटर का सिलेक्शन आईडी चेक किया है क्या उनके पास?
No,
क्या
sir.
सबके?
मैंने
हाँ,
check ही नहीं किया.
सबके पास तो नहीं है, राइट?
नहीं, sir.
हाँ,
Yes,
yes.
sir.
So do you think the statement is true or false? You want to
Yes,
change your
sir.
answer?
No,
Anybody
sir.
with a
This is
yes?
true.
It is false, right? Everybody does not have selection ID. मेरा selection ID नहीं है. How when it is true? Room number 9, Sakshi.
Yes. Yes, sir.
Yes. Why do you think it is false? Why do you think क्यों ये false है?
Selection ID has only for students. मतलब.
Yes. So what can you say? If the statement is false, what can you say?
Yes, sir. This is for.
What is the negation of this?
There is a participant in G2 which who's not has a selection ID.
Yes, very good. Room number 8, Takshak, same answer?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Room number 5, Shivam Kir,
Same answer, sir.
same answer. Okay. So clearing the feedback, did you understand? Those who understand, click yes. So what Sakshi said is, Sakshi said that there is a participant in G2 who does not have selection ID. Right? How do we check? So we ask everyone whether you have selection ID and what is ID. We don't care what is ID. They have selection ID. Yes. Then that the statement is true if we ask everyone and everyone responds yes. When the statement is false, as soon as we find one participant in G2 who says that they do not have selection ID. Selection ID was not given to them. So then the statement is false. All right. Okay. One more. Before that, so you can observe here, see whom we are talking about. What is the context here? Can anybody say what is the context here in these statements? In this one, whom we are talking about? किसके बारे में बात हो रही है?
Participants of G2.
No. We don't answer like this. We answer by tick, and I will ask. If you have doubt only, then only raise hand. Otherwise, just say yes. किसके बारे में बात हो रही है? Room number 2, Sheikh Faisal.
Yes, sir. Am I audible?
Yes. Please tell your answer. Yes, directly.
Every participant in G2 is the context here.
So context is participants in G2, right? So
yes.
Here also we are talking about participants in G2. So there is a set involved, right? So I can say set. What is a set? Set of participants in G2. right? In these two statements, there is a set involved. Okay, my next question is, are we talking about in this one, S1, are we talking about all the participant or some participant? S1 सबके बारे में बात कर रहे हैं या कुछ लोगों के बारे में, एटलीस्ट वन? In S1, are we talking about all the participants or some participants only? Room number 6, Sumit.
Sir, we are talking about every participant.
Every participant here. Okay, we are talking
Yes.
about every participant. But what
Every
about in this one, negation? In negation, what we are talking about? In this one, are we
Some
talking
participant.
about some participant, right? Here we are talking about there is a participant. We are
There
not
is some
saying about all. Yes.
Not all.
So yes. Okay. So there is a quantifier involved, right? There is a quantifier. Here the quantifier is for every, right? This is called the universal quantifier. Universal quantifier. We say that for all, or we say that for every, or we say that given any. We say sometimes given any participant, given any person in this room, everybody has selection ID. Then we say that for all person, or for every, or for each and every. In English, we have so many phrases we use, but we normally use for all, for every, or given any, right? Given any is better. Given any participant in this, in G2, they have selection ID. Okay, and here we are talking about not all, we are talking about some participant, right? There is participant. It can be one, it can be two, it can be all, but we are just saying about some participant. So this here there is a quantifier, and this quantifier, this is called existential quantifier, and we use it for saying that there is, or there exists, right? Or we say that there is at least. For everything we use this quantifier. Okay, and what is the property that we are talking about in both the statements? In this statement and in this statement, what is the property we are saying? First, in this statement, what is the property we are talking about? Pragya, room number 10.
Sir, in not S1 or S1?
In S1, is S1 we are talking about participant, and we are talking about all participant, but what is the property we are saying?
Has a selection ID.
Having a selection ID, has a selection ID. So this is a property. So this is a statement, right? So this is a property we had seen yesterday, some examples with this. So there is a property, has a selection ID, or having a selection ID, right? So in this statement, there is a set involved. Three things are there. There is a quantifier. Either we are speaking about all the elements in the set, or we are speaking about some elements in the set. Okay, and then there is a property. What property those elements in the set space satisfy? Okay, what is the property in not S1? Room number 2, Anwar, what is the property in not S1?
So, not having a selection ID.
So here you see the property has changed. It's a negation. I have a selection ID. What is a negation? I don't have selection ID. So property is this. In this, the property is not having selection ID. What is the set here, Anwar? In the not S1?
Some of the participants of G2.
Yes, so set is same. So do you want to give some notation for the set? Let us fix some notation for the set. Participants in G2. What should we denote this set by?
S not.
S not, or S, let us fix S. Okay, so I'm writing S as the set. S is the set of all participants in G2. So here the set also is the same, participants in G2. Here there is an existential quantifier. right? And property here was having a selection ID. The property in the negation is does not have selection ID. Okay, so we can write this statement in terms of quantifiers. We have to use notation. Okay, now we are using notation. We are writing S1 in terms of quantifiers. Can anybody help me? How do we write in terms of quantifiers? Click yes. ये इंग्लिश में लिखा है ना जो every participant in G2 has a selection ID. We want to write now in terms of quantifier. Which quantifier we use? Set notation we have already given. Okay. Yes, room number 3, Sumanyu.
So we will say for every participant in G2,
Yes.
there is a selection ID.
And what is the notation we give for participant?
We can say P part of S.
So for every P belongs to S. Okay.
And there is
Yes.
this selection ID.
P has a selection ID. Okay. Room number 4, Swati, same answer or different answer?
Same answer.
Same answer. Jainam?
Same answer, sir.
Same answer. Okay. Clearing the feedback. How many of you understand this? What we have done here? We have written S1 in terms of quantifiers. So we observed that there was a set. Those who understand say yes. Those who did not understand say no if you have a problem. So S1, we notice that this is a statement, right? Arpita, what is the question?
Sorry, sir, I couldn't understand anything, sir. Actually, there was a network issue and I couldn't listen it.
Okay, so then can you pay attention in some next example and discuss in the discussion room? But I'm revising quickly.
Okay,
You
sir.
can pay attention. Yes. So
Okay, sir, okay.
we notice that S1 is a statement, right? And we identified that it has a set involved, right? The set we are speaking about, the context is the participants in G2. So we fix the notation S, the set of all participants in G2. We are all members of S. I belong to S. Shivam belongs to S. Pragya belongs to S. Kundan belongs to S. Jayantan sir belongs to S. Gokul sir belongs to S. Okay, all the mentors, they also are. So you fixed set S of participants of G2. And then we determine the quantifier, right? Are we speaking about all the members of G2 or are we speaking about some members of G2? So here we are speaking about all members of G2. So the quantifier which we use is called the universal quantifier. We denote like this, right? And we speak for all participant in G2 or for every participant in G2 or given any participant in G2, right? So there's a quantifier. This is universal quantifier. If we say about some members of the set, then we say that existential quantifier, it is denoted by this, and there is or there exists, or we say that there is at least one. In English, we have so many ways of saying. In mathematics notations, we write like this. Okay, and then third thing is a property. What is a property? Property is having a selection ID in this one, right? So we wrote the statement in terms of quantifiers that every participant, so for all, and every participant. So room number 7, Ganesh. Are you there? Okay, room number 7, Arpita.
Yes, sir.
Now what is this P? What is the P denote?
Sir, quantifier?
No, quantifier is this. What is a small p? S is the set of all participants. In
Property.
G2. Property is this selection ID. What is a small p? Okay. Sumit, what is a small p?
Participant in G2.
So see, we are speaking about every participant in G2. So set of all participants set is S. And the quantifier is for every. Given any P in
P
S.
is participant.
Yes, very good. Thank you.
Participant.
Okay. Arpita, is it clear now? P is a participant.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So P is a participant. So given any participant in G2, what we are saying about P? P P has a selection ID. Okay, how do we check? We ask everyone, each and everyone, do you have selection ID? They say yes. We cannot say the statement is true. We move to the next person. Do you have selection ID? They say yes. We can still not say statement is true. We have to ask everyone present in G2, right? If they all of them say yes, then the statement is true. When the statement is false, as soon as somebody comes and says that I don't have selection ID, then we have found there is a person in G2 who does not have selection ID. Okay. Is it clear to all of you? Say yes or no quickly. Yes, somebody has question. No. Okay. So can anybody help me writing the negation in terms of quantifier? Yes, Pradnya, you have any question?
No, sir. I can answer.
You can answer, but if you want to answer, say by green tick yes in the reactions. Okay. Now answer. Okay. Please help me writing the negation, not S1 in terms of quantifiers.
Okay. All P belongs to S exist
No,
at least.
not S. We are writing this. This. What is the quantifier here?
Not S.
No. What is the quantifier?
Exist.
First. So there exists an existential quantifier. So there exists. What
P
is the set?
belongs to P belongs to not S.
P belongs to S. Okay. So there exists some participant in G2.
S does not have selection ID.
Who does not have?
Participants.
P. Participant. Yes, very good. P does not have.
Selection ID.
Yes, very good. Thank you. P does not have selection ID. Okay, those who understand this say yes. Shivam, you have question?
Yes, sir.
Yes, what is the question?
I was saying that can I write it as for every P belongs to S, there exists a P which don't have selection ID?
You are saying for every, and then you are saying there exists.
For every P belongs to S, there exists a P which doesn't have selection ID.
No, how will you check the statement is false? You know, negation में क्या होता है? Statement is false when we negate it. How do you check the statement S1 is false? कैसे check करोगे? I am saying every participant in G2 has selection ID. If you check and you say that it is false, what is the process you will follow? When will you say? Will you ask everyone? When can you say that statement is false?
Yes, sir.
कब बताओगे बोलो? कब लगेगा statement गलत है? When you can decide statement is false?
स्टेटमेंट तब फॉल्स होगा जब किसी एक के पास सिलेक्शन आईडी नहीं रहेगा.
किसी एक का. There is a person who does not have selection ID. Then will you ask any other person? एक मिल गया तो do you ask any more person?
No, sir.
No, then you are done. Okay, the statement is false. I found one person who does not have selection ID. I'm done. So there are 81 participants. If I find one, then I'm done. I don't check about others. Statement is false. So then there is no F for every. So if I find one person, done. So the statement is false. I found there is a person. All right, there is a participant in G2 which does not have selection ID. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Hope you can clear more in the discussion. Okay. One more example. So this is our S2. Okay. So three things we are identifying. First is the set. What is the set? What is the context? Whom we are talking about? Those who get the answer say yes. Second is, are we talking about all the members of the set or some members of the set? That means what is the quantifier? And third thing is what is the property? Okay. First thing I want is what is the set? If you have identified the set whom we are speaking about, then say yes. Yes, room number 7, Nandini.
Yes, sir.
What is the set?
Student in G2.
Set of all students in G2. Good. What notation can we give? Do you want to give some notation? Set के लिए?
S.
S.
S1.
Okay. S is fine. Yes. S. So S is the set of all students in G2. And now room number 9, Aman. What is the quantifier?
So, who is a gold medalist?
Quantifier. Are we talking about all elements or some elements?
Sorry, sir. There exists.
Yeah,
A
so
student.
yes, so there is, right? So quantifier is existential quantifier. And room number 8, Firdos. What is the property?
Property is who has a gold medal.
Yes, who has a gold medal. So having a gold medal, okay, or who has gold medal. Good. Right. So I want to write in terms of quantifiers now. How do I write in terms of notation? Room number 4, Tanya.
Yes, sir.
Yes. How do I write S2?
So there exists some P.
P. What is
P
P?
belonging to S. Belongs
Yes.
to S.
Yes.
And the property is who has a gold medal.
Who? Who has?
PP.
Yes, good. P has. We are talking about P, right? There is some participant. So P is participant. P has a gold medal. Right? There exists, or there is a participant P in the set of all students, or there is a student P in the set of all students in G2. And what is the property? That P is a gold medalist. So P has a gold medal, or P is a gold medalist. So I should write P is a gold medalist. Sorry. Okay. Fine. Okay. Now we want to negate this. First, when it is true, how will you check it is true or not? Okay, I ask every one of you. Okay, Charvi, how do we check it is true or not?
When there is at least one person in the
There is
student.
at least one person. If you have found one person, will you ask any other person?
No.
No, our purpose is not to find how many gold medals are there, right? We want to check whether it is true or not. If we find at least one person, then we are done. Okay, somebody says he or she does not have a gold medal, then you ask the next person. You ask everyone. Okay, when will it be false? When can we say a statement is false? Sabka check kar liya. Okay, no, but somebody else has to answer. Please mute yourself. Those who want to answer, say yes. Now, this is a very easy question. Everybody should say yes. Simple, right? Not even mathematics question. Simple logic. We are 81. I am saying that there is someone with a gold medal. Kab galat hoga? When it will be false? Come on, fast. Only 34. When will it be false? Room number 10, Sumit.
Yes, sir.
When can you say it is false?
When every student in G2 is not a gold medalist.
Every student. So Sumit is saying every student in G2 is not a gold medalist. But Sumit, you did not say yes or no. So you should respond. Even if you knew the answer, you did not say yes. You are not helping me, right?
I had doubted whether it was correct or not.
But see, making mistake is fine. I don't say that your answer should be correct. In fact, what we say is making mistake is our birthright, right? We all make mistakes in life, and we will make mistakes. So it is fine if you are not sure. You should try. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you. Adya, room number 2. Same answer or some different answer? Room number 2, Adya. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Same answer or you have some different answer?
Yes, sir. Same.
Same. Okay. Room number 4. Aisha, same answer?
Yes, sir. Same answer.
Okay. Room number 5. Ayush,
Same answer, sir.
same answer. Okay. Room number 6. Ashwini, sorry, room number 7, Ashwini.
Yes, sir.
Same answer or different answer?
Different answer, sir.
Yes, I want your answer. Then what is your answer?
At least one student in G2 who is not a gold medalist.
At least one student. Okay, some other version. At least one student in G2 is not a gold medalist. Okay. Palak, you had question. You raised hand. You want to give some other answer? Huh. Sakshi, room number 9.
Yes, sir. Every student in G2 does not have gold medalist.
So is not or does not have gold medal, the same. It is just English only, so does not have gold medal. या तो उसके पास गोल्ड मेडल नहीं है या तो गोल्ड मेडलिस्ट नहीं है. इट इज जस्ट मैटर ऑफ जस्ट फ्रेज इन इंग्लिश. हाँ सुमित.
Can I answer different, sir?
Yes, sure. I'm looking for different answers.
Yes, there is no single student in G2 who is a gold medalist.
There is no single student. There is no single student
in G2 who is a gold medalist.
What do you mean by single student?
No one is there.
No one is.
No one is there who has gold medal.
No student. So can I replace this by no student?
Yes, you can.
Okay, good. Somebody else also raised hand. Yes, Pragya.
Sir, there is a student in G2 who is not a gold medalist.
There is a student in G2 who is not a gold medalist. So here also at least one. So I can write here there is a student. At least one, so that is fine. No, it's covered. It's just English only. Priyanshi.
So we can replace in first sentence, all students in G2 are not gold medalists.
All students in G2 are not gold medalists. It is also there, right? Here, all students. Every student, instead of every student, you can say all students. Each and every student. They are just English words only. Pritika.
Yes, sir. So the quantifier will be for all.
Quantifier will be for all.
Students. Yes.
Yes. So see that first answer was itself. Rachna, you have any other answer?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Given any student in G2
Given
is
any
not
student.
have a
Okay,
is
fine.
not a gold medalist.
Okay, I am writing your answer. Given any student. Thank you. Given any student in G2, he or she is not a gold medalist. Is that what you wanted to say?
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you. So, okay, I'm clearing the feedback now. What Pritika said, quantifier, right? Quantifier is for all in negation. We are figuring out what is not S1, not S2. How many of you agree with Pritika? The quantifier is universal for all. How many of you agree with Pritika? Those who agree with Pritika say yes. Those who say that in the negation, here the quantifier is there exists. We have identified. How many of you say that quantifier here is for all? Say yes. Those who say no, it is not for all. It's not the universal quantifier. Say no. If you remember, first student only said, when is the statement true? See, try to think. Don't just observe any pattern or do like mechanical. Try to think. First question we ask, when is the statement true? What is the process? कैसे check करोगे? If I ask you, if I give you this task, how will you do? So what you will do is you will go from the first person, right, in the list, and you will ask, do you have a gold medal? They say no. Can you say the statement is false? No. So you will go to next person, then you go to next person. You find one person who has a gold medal. You say the statement is true, and the answer which we got was If we ask every person and the answer is no, then the statement is false. That means the quantifier is this. How many of you understand that the quantifier in the negation is universal? If you still have confusion, okay, say no. Yes, Kashish, what is the confusion?
Sir, can you repeat this?
हाँ, ये statement गलत है. This statement is false. How? What you can say? What is the process? You did not find any person with a. So how many people did you check, and what did you check?
So we ask every person
हाँ, and what did you ask every person? क्या question? What was your question to every person?
that he has a gold medal or not,
हाँ, what should be the answer?
and they say that they have a gold medal.
Oh, they have a gold medal, then this will be true.
Yes, sir.
So when it is false, I am asking when it is false.
When we find a student who would not have a gold medal.
No, I think you are confused. Here the property is who has a gold medal. So when it is false.
When
There is a
he
non
has not
student.
a gold medal.
There is no one who has a gold medal. So how many people you ask? Do you ask only one person, two person, or you have to ask everyone?
At least one person.
At least one person. If I don't have a gold medal, then can I say that the statement is false? Suppose you have a gold medal, I don't have a gold medal. What can you say about S2? Do you say that S2 is false?
No, sir.
No, right? So when it is false, okay, let us consider this. Okay, when it is true.
Jay
Yeah.
asked her,
Huh.
I mean, after asking how many students, you will conclude that this statement is false.
Yes, how many students will you ask? So she said everyone you will ask. And what are you asking? If you find Kashish, if you find one person with a gold medal, then the statement is true. We are asking the question, when is the statement false? If I don't have the gold medal, can you conclude that this statement is false? Okay, let us ask somebody. So room number 10, Rachna.
Yes, sir.
How many people we have to ask to conclude that it is false?
Sir, all the students in G2.
All the students we have to ask, and what should be their answer?
Sir, if no one has a gold medalist, then the statement is false.
Yes, if no one has a gold medal, if we can find even one person, one student says, yes, I have gold medal, then the statement will be true. We are
Yes,
looking
sir.
when the statement is false. So we have to ask everyone. If one student says no gold medal, we have to ask another student. We have to ask all. So the quantifier is all, right? We are talking about every person in every student in G2, right? Yes. So this is, sorry. So here you can see at least one there is, so the quantifier indicating is that is existential. So these are not the correct way of saying the negation. Do you understand this? We are asking every person. We can conclude only if everybody says no. How many of you understand this? Yes. Okay. Sumanyu?
But sir, isn't the third one technically correct?
So that's, yeah, at least one student in G2 is not a gold medal. This you are saying?
No, third one. Third. Below
This
this.
one. This one? There is no
Yes.
single student. So see again, no single student, and there is. So is it the correct way of saying? Maybe in English there may be another way of saying, right? But yeah, is it the efficient way of saying? Right? So there is no student, no single student means what? We are speaking about every student, right? So no student. Yeah, technically as what he says, no student, right? We are talking about all students. So this one also says but this says having a gold medal. Here the property was having a gold medal. We are now looking for not having a gold medal, right? So this is, technically speaking, it is correct. No one has a gold medal, then also the statement is true, right? But you see, it's not an appropriate way, right? So we identified the quantifier. That's why we are understanding what is the better way of saying the negation. Okay, here we are saying every student in G2 is not a gold medalist. So again, the confusion is there. Everyone is not a gold medalist, or not everyone is a gold medalist. Some have gold medals, some does not have. Again, a confusion is there. How many of you understand this? In all this version, there is a confusion, right? This is true. Every student in G2 does not have a gold medal, but still confusion is there. Everyone is not a crorepati. What does that mean? So nobody is there having 1 crore or at least 1 crore rupees, or there are some crorepatis, there are not some crorepatis. So that is the confusion. But instead of every, as I said earlier, we speak given any. So you can see that this statement, it says given any student, you choose any student in G2, he or she is not a gold medalist. Okay. Every student, right? This also is same. It's a negation only. But we speak given any, because when we say every and there is a not, then there is a question. Everybody is not a gold medalist. So not everybody is gold medalist, or some are gold medalists, some are not. So there is a confusion. But here there is no confusion. We are saying given any student. Yes.
Jay,
Yes.
maybe they can take 30 seconds and go through it and
So
convince
once I finish it, then I'll
Yes.
pause. Yeah. So this is also correct way of saying, right? In
See,
English.
in English, you can say same sentence in many different ways.
Many ways, yes.
But what in mathematics we want to write in such a way that there is no confusion. It should be crystal clear, right? That's what we want. If there is confusion, then how will you interpret? Right? Different people will interpret it differently. That you don't want. Right? That's why we are trying to be very precise so that there is no confusion. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah. So take some 20 seconds pause and see, these all are the same ways of saying in English. Every student is not gold medalist, and there is no student who is a gold medalist. No student is a gold medalist, right? But see here, what we are asking, we are looking for one student who is a gold medalist. Here, what we are asking, when will it be false? We have to get answer from every student, given any student. And what should be the answer? It should not be I have a gold medal. The answer should be I do not have a gold medal. So given any student in G2, he or she does not have a gold medal. So this is the better way of writing the negation or speaking the negation, right? This also means the same in English. This also means the same in English. But then there is a confusion. Here also there is, and here also we are looking for some person, right? We are saying that we have to ask each and every person, but here we are saying that there is, and then there is no. So meaning is same. Technically it conveys the same thing, but what is the most efficient way, appropriate way of saying? So we use this given in, right, quantifier. Okay. Take 15-20 seconds pause. Just go through this thing in your mind. And once you are clear, click yes. Take your time, and then once you are clear, click yes. Okay, room number 9, Rigved. How do I write this in terms of quantifiers? Not S2.
Yes, sir.
How do I write this in terms of quantifiers? What is a quantifier?
Of given any student in G2?
Yes. So given any, and what is
It
the
would be
notation?
S2 again, that there is a student in G2 who is a gold medalist.
So given any, the set is the set of all students in G2, the set is S. So given any,
P in S,
yes, given
P
any
is not a
P,
gold medalist.
yes, P is not a gold medalist. Very good, thank you. P is not, sorry, P is not a. Okay, quickly, how many of you agree with her? How many of you understand this? Right, so same negation. We are asking each and every one, and none of them have to be a gold medalist. So all these are English words. No student is a gold medalist. Every student is not a gold medalist. But given any student, he or she is not a gold medalist. So we speak given any, although this is all correct, right? But it's a correct way, as sir said, it's a correct way of interpreting. Otherwise, there is a confusion. Okay, so there exists, sorry, given any student, P is a student, P in S, P is not a gold medalist. So did you observe what is the property here? Property is negated. Right? Here we are looking for a student satisfying the property. And when the statement is false, we have all the students, they are not satisfying this property. So P is negated. Okay. So how do we write A subset of B when we have two sets? Right? How do we show A subset of B? What is the meaning of A subset of B? You know, right? When can we say that A is a subset of B? Everybody knows this. Why you are taking time in saying yes? Yes, room number 7, Shivam.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Tell answer. Yes. When do we say that A is
If
a subset of B? Some set is given.
if the all the elements of A are in elements are in the set B, then A is
So
known as subset of.
all the elements of A are in B. So every element of A is in B.
Yes.
Every element of, thank you, A is in B. Or we say that all the elements of A are in B. So all these are very different ways of writing in English. What is the set here? Room number 1, Ritu. Whom we are speaking about? What is the context set?
Yes, sir.
What is the set here in this statement? See, we are speaking about elements, right? Which element? What is the set? Okay, room number 10, Rachna.
So elements of A.
So set is the set of all elements of A. So I am just writing here A, right? Set of elements of A. It's not a correct way, but the set is A, right? Set of all elements in A. And what is the quantifier? Are we speaking about all elements or some elements?
So all the elements.
All elements. So what is a quantifier?
For all.
Yes, universal quantifier, right?
Yes,
And
sir.
what is the property? What is the property that is satisfied by these elements of A?
Elements
Yeah.
in B.
They are in B, right? The property is that elements are in B. Elements of A are in B. So property is belongs to B. So how do I write in terms of quantifiers? Room number 2, Anwar.
Sir, we write that given any element in A,
Yes.
given any element in A, it belongs to B.
So some notation for the element.
And given small a belonging to
Yes.
A.
Given A in A, or I can also use given X in A, because again then I will use so what is the
X
property?
belongs to B.
X belongs to B. Okay. How many of you understand this? Right? All the elements of A are in B. So given any X in A, the property is X is in B. Okay, if you understand this, then can you discuss the negation in the discussion room? Okay, some people are not clicking yes or no. Jairam, Pooja, room number 8, Rahul. See, all of you have to answer. It's very simple, no? If you have confusion, you can ask, but otherwise you have to respond. Room number 4, Parth, Mansi, and Priyanshi. Room number 4, Ramesh. Room number 3, Siddhi. Okay. Give me the set here, quantifier and the property, if you understand. First, give me the set. If you have identified the set, whom we are speaking about, what is the context? Just tell me the set. Why only few? Okay, room number 8, Parul.
For students in G2, any
Okay.
student in G2.
Yeah, so should we go for S? Same set? Set of
Yes,
students
sir.
in G2. Yes, okay, very good. So they said we are speaking about students in G2. Room number 5, Akansha. What is the quantifier? Okay, room number 4, Swati. What is the quantifier?
For all.
For all, okay. Given any, right? So universal quantifier. Okay. And what is the property? Room number 3, Heath. What is the property?
There is a college in India which the student studies.
This is the property, that there is a college in India in which the student studies. Okay, this entire thing is a
Yes.
property. Okay,
Yes.
so how do I write in terms of quantifiers now? Heath.
Given any
Yes, given any,
student in G2,
but we need notation for student, right?
small s
Small s in,
belongs to S.
yes, very good. Small s belongs to S.
There is a college in India in
There
which the
is
student
this
studies.
entire thing. Yes, there is a college
Yes,
in India.
full property.
This is a full property in India in which the student studies. But
The student studies.
student we have denoted by S, right? For students. So in which S studies? S is the student. Small s
Yes.
is a student, and capital S is in G2.
Set.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, Vinit.
Sir, sir, you defined given any as the existence in the earlier page.
No. Did I? No, no.
Given any, there is and there exists are same, you said, but
No. Given any is universal quantifier. When we speak about all this, see, where is the confusion? Here there is given any. Here there exists. Right?
sir,
Given any is universal quantifier for all.
for this
Enough.
page.
For all, for every given any here. Right? Given any means what? Given any means, are we speaking about only one person, particular person, or all?
All.
When you should go to market and buy apple, right? And you go away, the shopkeeper will ask you, okay, what is the problem? You will say that apple is not good. So what he will say? No, you pick any one apple. I will show you it is good. कोई भी ले लो. Give me any apple, right? Given any. So he will not say, see, this apple is good. He will say, no, all apples are good. So what he will say? Another word for saying is given any. Right? Given any, universal only. So when I write here, here also every element of A is in B. So given any X in A, X is in B. All X in A, X is in B. Right? It's given any is a universal quantifier. Okay. Yeah. Okay, is it clear, all of you? Still question
Maharshi?
somebody has raised and
Yeah,
Maharshi.
Maharshi.
Yeah, Maharshi.
So can we reframe the sentence like this, that there exists a college in India such that every student of G2 studies?
No, I'm talking about every student in G2. So my set is students of G2.
I
If you
can
want
change
to,
the set to college set.
but
College
wouldn't
in
it
India.
change? Wouldn't
Maharshi,
it
can
change
you
the?
wait? Jay will answer your question in some time.
But wouldn't it change the statement? You are speaking about college. I am speaking about students, right? See, this
Yes,
is a
sir.
property for me. For me, this right now this does not exist. What I'm speaking is, I'm speaking about students in G2. Am I speaking about all students or some students? I'm speaking about all students and some property which is satisfied. That's it. Right? Okay. Okay, how do we negate it? Okay, so don't worry about the long sentence. Okay, just let us first observe this property itself. Right? Can you see this is a statement? I'm clearing the feedback. This property. There is a college in India in which S studies. This is a property. Can you see this is a statement? If you can see this is a statement, can you identify the context, the set here? Room number 7, Ashwini.
Yes, sir.
Yes, what is the context? What is the set here in this property, in this statement?
Uh, uh, there is a college in India.
So set is, what is the set here?
College in India.
Set is a set of all colleges in India. Can I denote it by C?
Yes, sir.
Yes, set of all colleges in India. Okay. What is a quantifier?
Quantifier is universal.
The quantifier.
No, is existence.
Yes, we are speaking about existence. Yeah, to say there is a college. We are not saying about all colleges.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
so yes. And what is the property in this sentence?
Who yes studies.
So the college in which S studies.
Studies.
So in which S studies is a property, right? So room number 7, Ganesh. Are you there? Ganesh, you said yes.
Yes, sir.
So how do I write this? How do I write this in terms of quantifiers? Yeah. How do I write this one in terms of quantifiers? This one. This statement. What is a quantifier? Okay, room number 5, Shivam.
There exists small c belonging to capital C.
Yes, there exists small c belongs to capital C. What is small c?
Small c is a college
Yes, there exists a
from the
college.
set of
Yes, very good. There exists a college, small c, in a set of all colleges in India, such that
S studies in C.
yes, S studies. So student studies in college C. S studies in small c. So the statement will be is our S3, right? So S3 will be given any student in G2, there is a college in India such that S studies in that college. How many of you understand this? It's a statement which had universal quantifier, and then the property itself was again a statement within there exists. Yes, Maharshi?
So I said the same sentence, but I just reversed the there existent for all.
Okay, we'll
So
talk
isn't it
about
correct?
it. No, we'll talk about it. Just wait a minute. Let others understand this first.
Is there anyone who has a different answer other than Shivam?
Yeah. Somebody said no. Yes,
Pooja,
Pooja?
what is the problem?
Pooja?
There is a network issue, so I cannot understand properly.
Okay, then I would suggest
And
to
call is
discuss
also
in discussion room you can discuss, right? Okay, Pooja, you
yes,
can
sir.
discuss, yes. Okay, now I'm asking, is the statement true? How many of you think the statement is true? How do you check? Right? Sumit?
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
let us start with Sumit. So I'm choosing the student Sumit. Okay, set of all students. So I have to ask every one of you, each and every one, given any student. So first start with Sumit. Sumit, can you find a college in which you are studying?
Yes, sir.
Okay, what is your college? What is C? Which college?
SPDM College, Shirpur.
Which college?
SPDM College.
SPDM.
Yes, SPDM
Okay.
College.
Okay, SPDM college. So for Sumit, there is a college. So do you think the answer is no? What about others? Okay, Yash Raj. Now the student is Yash Raj. Let us see for Yash Raj if this property holds. Okay, Yash Raj.
So for my case, yes, property.
For your case, the property holds. So what is your college? Do you have a college
Yes.
in which you are studying? Yes. What is
Yes.
that college?
Yes.
Okay. So for Yash Raj also the property holds. So why did you say no then? Yash Raj?
So because the statement is for all S, all
So
students.
for all S, the
Maybe there
statement.
are some. Maybe
Maybe
there are some students who are
some
from
students who are not studying in
whose
college.
college
Okay.
of India.
I'll clear. Some student who is not studying in any college of India. Is there any such student? Say yes. So for every person, for every student, there is a college, right? So is the statement true? Yes, you can think of the college, right? If you ask your friends, they will be studying in some college in India. All of us are studying in India only. Okay. The statement is true, but you can imagine, right? The situation for every student, there is a college, right? Everybody is studying in some college.
Only 19, yes. What about the others?
19, yes. Why
Not
they
studying
are
in
not
college?
responding?
Yeah. Come on, let's let's do this exercise. If you're studying in a college, click yes.
Otherwise, the statement will be false. Okay.
Okay, I'll take 30 seconds to call out the names. Let's see if they're sleeping. Aryan, R1 Aryan. R3 Siddhi.
झाला आहे करतेस ती वेटी
R4
छोट्या
Mansi.
कपातनं कोडभर मला
R5 Pooja. R7 Ashwini. Are you not studying in any college?
Yes, ma'am.
Then why are
So
you
why
not
haven't
responding?
Sam, respond.
You're taking so much time. Room number 8, Parul. Room
R7
number 8, Rupali. Shakshi.
Pawan?
Yes, I'm studying in a college.
Then you should say yes or no. Are you paying attention?
Yes, sir.
See, only half of you are saying yes or no. What is the point then attending the class if you are not going to participate? Okay, I'm clearing the feedback. Okay, now what is the negation? You want to negate this. S3. Suppose the statement is false. What can you say? Yes, room number 4, Aisha.
There exists small s belong to S for
Just
every
wait.
small
Wait. So when is the statement true? If given any student in S, this property holds. Okay, when is the statement false? If
when there
if we can find one student. So if if there exists some S in S for which this property does not hold. So I want somebody else to negate this. So we have found a student for which the property does not hold. Yes, room number 5, Krishna. You want to continue?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
For all C in C such that S does not study in college C.
Yes. So there exists a college, right? For a student, what was a property? There is a college for which this is true. So when it is false, if you take any college, given any college in India, right? And
Yes.
now this is not true. Okay. Room number 7, Azka. You want to continue? They are not responding. Room number 7, Shubham. You want to continue?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
As don't study in college.
Yes, S does not study in college. Yes, thank you very much. S does not study in college. C. Right? Okay. So see how it is difficult. It is difficult to directly negate this, right? But see, we have broken into parts with multiple quantifiers. Okay. So first, the set was set of students in G2. We are speaking about every student. What are we speaking about? This entire thing is a property. There is some college in India in which the student studies. Then this itself is a statement where we are speaking about colleges in India. So we have another set of all colleges in India. And so there is a college in which S studies. Now negating. So we are speaking about all the elements satisfying this property. When is a statement false? There is some element for which this property does not hold. So it comes to negation of this. There is a college for which something is true. Given any college, this is not true. So we are negating now this. Okay, S studies in college C, so S does not study in college C. Simple negation, right? Do you understand this? If you understand, say yes.
Jay, it's almost time.
Yes, I will just address one question.
Sure.
What Maharshi asked, because now we are at this point, and then we'll end in just maybe a couple of minutes. So now what Maharshi asked was this. He was saying that.
Jay,
Yes.
Before answering his question, you just one thing like, see, if I choose a student, that the college depends upon that student, right? Different student may be studying in different colleges. It is possible that all students are studying in one college. That can happen, right? But the C depends upon S. Do all of you agree? Do you understand? Right? You already asked a couple of students. The college they are studying in, they are different. So the C depends upon S. That is the first thing you should notice. Now somebody said that you just simply interchange the quantifier. So just think about it, whether if you interchange the quantifier, just write this by interchanging the quantifier and just see whether it has the same meaning or the meaning has changed.
Okay, so if I write there exists C in C such that for all S in S studies in college C. You interchange the quantifier, right? This is what Maharshi was saying. Is it the same meaning or different meaning?
Let them figure it out in the discussion room.
Think in the discussion room what happens.
And you can address this when they come back for a couple of minutes.
And I have some other discussion problems also for them. So all this can be covered in discussion. Okay. Yes, Gokul.
Yeah. Thanks, Jay. Yeah. So we'll have a short break of 5 minutes. Don't leave the meeting.